Hi everyone, today I'm with Andrew of Against Me. How you doing, man?
Good. Yourself?
I'm doing great. They pull out white crosses?
Yeah.
This is the album.
Came out in June.
Yeah?
Came out on the internet like 3 months before that. No worries.
Yeah.
It's all shit happens. Roll with it.
Yeah?
You can't be offended that people want to hear your record.
Yeah,
so.
that's it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a new age. The story behind the cover, I'm not really the authority on it, but it's a brainchild of Tom in Stake Mountain, who's done artwork for us a bunch. He did a lot of work on New Wave and stuff in there. It's what he calls a melt.
Okay.
Basically, he found this picture he liked and melted it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the two messages on both sides over here. What are those, man?
Oh, they're lyrics. That's from Suffocation and Into the Shelter of the Jungle, Noble Savages Run is High Pressure Low. For High Pressure Low, I like the geography that he uses.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, he's in my band, so I should like his lyrics, but I think Tom writes brilliant lyrics, and I, not just saying it because it's the newest record, but I think he keeps getting stronger.
How does a song start from A to Z for Against Me?
It depends. I mean, sometimes Tom will just have a song completely in his head and come to practice and be like, I have this song.
Okay.
Like, it's, here we go. Like, you know, other times it'll be an idea and it'll just kind of build. But he always has the lyrics. He's a lyric man.
Okay.
You know, it's always revolves around the words. The song Suffocation, I was just messing around at home. I have an upright bass. Doom, boom, boom, boom. And probably did it for a minute and looped it and put a little like kind of reggae guitar behind it. And, you know, sent Tom some of these things. And he took it and he was like, I worked on it and I, you know, put a chorus on it and stuff like that. And
cool.
Sometimes, I guess that's my shining moment in this. I'm vain and tooting my own horn. I wrote one riff.
This is the first album with George.
Yeah.
How does he impact on the band vibe?
Whenever you get a new person in, there's just a fresh energy and it's just different. And we use that to our advantage and just had a great time.
Cool.
You know, just making the record, practicing for the record, going and playing like secret shows and stuff, and not telling anybody. It was fun. It was kind of a rebirth in a way.
Teenage anarchist.
Hey, thank you again.
Yeah, man. Yes, I have another great long-winded story for you. I'll try to keep it short.
Okay.
We just played Reading and Leeds over in England, and we played Reading first. And we were actually hanging out with the Billy Talent guys. They were on the main stage with Guns N' Roses, so we were hanging out with them, but they had to take off, so we hung out with their crew and just drinking all their beer, which is nice. They let us, we didn't steal it. Smoked a little weed. I'm a very lightweight when it comes to marijuana.
Yep.
This isn't a secret. And basically what I'm getting at is I got stoned and watched Guns N' Roses from the side of the stage. They went on an hour late. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my entire life, because it was the worst thing in the entire world. It was like, have you seen Step Brothers?
No.
The movie?
No.
Have you seen Talladega Nights?
Yeah.
It's like watching that, but in real life. Like, it's just so fucking amazingly horrible.
Oh yeah.
No, I actually don't want to even put Talladega Nights in that, because that's a great movie. But I'm just saying, it's something that you're just watching it, wondering, how is this happening?
Yeah.
How in God's name is this happening? And you're just watching, and they came out and they, well, like I said, an hour late, and they started with Chinese Democracy.
Yeah.
And the whole crowd's like, boo, fuck you, you know, all this shit. And I'm just sitting there loving it. And the guitar player, his name's DJ something.
Yeah, DJ Sham,
Yeah, not kidding. Comes out with a fucking
Yeah,
top
man.
hat on, an unlit cigarette, a gold top Les Paul, And he's like even like moving like Slash, shit like that. And it was hilarious. He would go over to the side wing, you know, huge stage.
Yeah.
Just be like, and people would just be throwing shit at him. And then they went off. There was a strict curfew there because it's in kind of like their neighbors around, and they got cut. And Axl tried to sing Paradise City on a megaphone and was like ranting and breaking shit, and the crowd the whole time was just sitting there. I heard a lot of like twat, like twat. So it was great show.